Hey everyone, and welcome back to the HellfireComms Livestream. We're back with more Sea of Stars, and today is a very special stream because in addition to continuing the game as normal, we'll also be checking out the new updates as part of the Dawn of Equinox free update for the game, which is going to be changing a lot of the stuff in the combat and adding a couple of new scenes. And it also adds an entirely revamped prologue, which we'll be checking out as a bonus video after we complete the game, but that'll be quite a ways into the future. For now, I need to actually check my map to make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, I need to head to the south.
One of the big things that was added was local co-op up to 3 players, so now you could just, get a bunch of friends, plug in some controllers, and control all 3 characters on the world map.
Yeah, it's actually, it's a neat concept. It's something that I can't do because I don't have anyone locally to play with, but it does work with Steam Remote Play. So if you do have the game on Steam, you can connect over the internet, even though it is local co-op, you can connect that way. And it would also work with stuff like Parsec as well.
I do believe that there is some errors with the Steam Remote Play one, because I was looking at it earlier, and apparently people are just not getting audio when using it.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, stuff like that could be really strange. It's, there's a lot of bugs to work out.
Yeah, might just be a couple of settings that need tweaking, or maybe even like a hotfix update that needs to come out.
Yeah, Nat and I tried to play A Hat in Time through the Steam Remote Play once, and I think I wasn't getting audio through it either, so that might just be a problem with Remote Play in general. Hey, Deimos.
Heyo.
Something I really like about this part of the game is that occasionally Garl will just kind of phase in and out. I believe this is an added scene with the new update, isn't it?
Yes, this is brand new, and in the original, you just kind of saw it in in-game graphics. You didn't get to see this thing, and this is the first time I'm seeing it too.
Yeah, like we say, this is entirely new for the new update that just came out in the past week, so this is actually really cool that we ended up stopping right here, right before this new thing. It's very fortuitous.
Yeah, I was just saying to you earlier, we stopped at the perfect time, and I realized this last night.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know anything about the updates. I haven't really looked at anything. I didn't ever watch the live stream. I haven't looked at any articles or anything like that. I know the basics, like Disorient getting nerfed a little bit, and the mystery locks and stuff like that, but anything more specific than that I don't really know about. So it's going to be a lot of new stuff for me as we go through this particular stream.
You did mention the revamped prologue. Difficulty presets were also added when you're starting a new game. So the presets will just use the game's relics, some of the ones that were already in the base game, like the auto heal after battle and increased max HP, which, if I remember correctly, has also been separated into 2 different relics this time.
Oh, that's great. That was one of the things that I have complained about previously, because I really like the auto heal, but I don't particularly like the double HP.
Yeah.
So that's actually really nice.
And some other additional relics have also been added, both for quality of life and difficulty adjustments, too.
Oh, okay. Are those automatically added, or are they things that I have to go to a shop and buy?
I think they might already be added, especially considering how far you are into the game.
Yeah, I figured they would have to add them, because if you're in certain areas, then it might not be easy to go find a shop to do that. So maybe when I get to a certain point, I can stop and check my menu to see if the relics are there.
There is also another relic, I don't know if we have access to it, that kind of like tells you where treasures are, but they improved it to kind of like be a little bit better in terms of finding the treasures.
Yes, I do have the parrot for the ship, for the best routine. What it does is when you open the map while you're out on the sea, if you hover your cursor over one of the islands on the map and press one of the buttons, it will say, you still need to beat the Wheels champion, or there's still a treasure here. It doesn't tell you much about how to get to it. It might tell you, like, the area that it's in, that's on the map. but any more than that, it doesn't go into any specifics.
Yeah, it's something like magic conch in this specific dungeon, but it's like, okay, but where in that dungeon?
Right, yeah. Anyway, let's see what the Sky World has for fishing. If there's anything new here.
There is 2 new fish.
Yes.
And we get the ninja starfish again.
A ninja starfish, and then a shuriken, I guess, and an arrow. Or it could be a shape of something else that is a bit more questionable.
Oh, no, Spar.
Alright, let's see. Alright, that one was easy. Cloudscape. Alright, neat.
Yep, that's the cloud skate. So the other one would be the sky urchin.
Oh, that one's... Let's see, how... There's no way to just let go, is there? Once it's on the reel.
Outside of messing it up, yeah, there really is no way.
Oh, well, I'll just catch it and try again, I guess.
Hey, more fish for later.
Please go faster! Sky Urchin, there we are. Any treasures here?
No treasure.
Okay. Moving on then. You would think with all of the Chrono Trigger comparisons that this game has, which is very warranted, it does pull a lot from Chrono Trigger, that this traveling to the sky area would be a lot like the Kingdom of Zale, but it is absolutely nothing like the Kingdom of Zale in tone or design or effect on the story, which I think is great.
Yeah. Like, we don't have to worry about, like, a giant alien creature popping out from underground and just launching an attack from the heavens and stinking it to cause a huge tidal wave.
No, the alien creature has already landed. That happened in the last stream.
That's also true. But actually, no, he left. He left this world.
That's true, I guess. We do have to find a way to get to where he is at, so.
Mm-hmm. We need to find the fabled Sea of Stars.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this entire quest that we are about to embark on right now is Garl's last wish, which is getting us across the Sea of Stars.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the area here is populated by giants, and also apparently Sarai's crew got here somehow. How do you guys keep doing this? Like, seriously, I really don't get it. The funniest part is that, well, there's a spot to rest, but also, this giant is actually the one that plays wheels, but because he is a giant, he can't actually sit at the wheels table.
Yeah, we're pretty much talking to their feet for the most part.
It do be like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are here to see the council, but I wonder... Oh, I like how this one moves out of the way so we can get by.
Yeah, he's nice.
Cloudy Shard. This is our quick travel. This is the stone giant for this one, basically. That would take us back.
Oh, don't forget to also rest at the inn. That's how you get a magic conch.
Oh, okay. Yep, I would have missed that. Ignoring the fact that Valere and Reshan got stepped on by that one giant there.
Yeah, this one's like a little bit interesting because obviously there's no telling that, oh, if I actually rest here, I can get a magic conch, because how often do you find treasure when you sleep at the inn?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just there. Oh, neat. That's a new pop-up there.
I believe that's part of the parrot relic.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any... I didn't use a whole lot of items last time. Is there no limit on food items now? Because it's not showing that there's a limit.
I didn't see anything related to it.
It's not showing like whatever number out of 10 like it used to.
I think maybe they did make a change to it, but I've been trying to like find like a full detailed list, like all the balancing stuff, but apparently that does not exist.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll figure things out as we go. Also, thank you, Gold Member, for 20 months of subscribing.
20 months of sub. Also, my 3 Good Smiles Xenoblade 2 figures came in mail today. Could have gone to PS5 Pro, but priorities. That is a better priority than a PS5 Pro.
It's absolutely a better choice. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like they removed whatever limit there was because that's more than 10 items.
Yeah.
For this now. So hey, that's actually pretty nice. Oh, unfortunately, the link would be blocked, Gold Member, so you would have to send it in the HFC Discord or to Axel in a DM or something.
Yeah. Do one or the other, and I can post it in the chat.
Yep. Yeah, we still got the links blocked in Twitch chat just for reasons. Twitch do be Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, it shows blocked for us. It mostly will just show up for the person who posts it, but for everybody else it will show up blocked.
I don't remember which of these I need to go to, but let's just go around and check each of these rooms. This is the shop, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. You can also find the peach strudel recipe from this shop.
Yeah, that should also probably work, Gold Member.
Yeah. Yeah, that should work.
I got those. New recipe for that one. Don't care about the music sheet. I guess they removed the limit on the food items to help balance out some of the other changes, because admittedly, removing changing disorient and adding the mystery locks would make the game a little tougher. No, I want the rainbow conch, please.
Don't worry, we can get it right after.
Alright, so this must be the council.
Anyway, I dropped the link in the chat.
Yes.
Nice figures.
Well, this is your show, Garl, so I guess you gotta be the one to address them.
Title.
Yeah, I guess his title would be Warrior Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Mumble mumble.
Mumble mumble.
We sort of made a joke a couple of streams ago of Garl's name being Carl in a reference to a rather old YouTube video, actually.
Also, I want to say maybe like recent-ish, like llamas with hats or something.
Hmm.
So I remember I did that, and then we both lost our stuff.
Mumble mumble.
Mumble mumble.
Yeah, it's a pretty big ask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gold Member, we were actually just talking about it a minute ago.
The co-op is entirely local, and since Spar is on the Switch version, I would have to fly all the way to his place for that.
Yeah, which would be cool just to hang out, but admittedly for the co-op, it's a bit much. I always like when you have giants like this that are, you know, sort of subservient to just a normal sized person. It's always funny.
Mm-hmm. And of course, they pretty much admit that he is the Great Eagle here.
Mm-hmm. If we didn't know that already.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information being shared here that the party is not really privy to, and we as the player and viewer are not entirely privy to just yet.
Hmm. This is pretty much the whole plot dump.
Mm-hmm. Mumble, mumble.
Okay, so we're Undertale now.
Yeah, Garl has a plan. It's quite the plan. It's a rather large undertaking.
It's a plan that made me facepalm.
Don't worry, I'll just make it friendly again.
Want to stop a world-destructing dragon? Just make it friendly, stupid.
Yeah, for real. This entire thing is brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
The way everything comes together is, I mean, I've said it before. From where we got to last time until the end of the game is some of the best, just the best parts of the game, I think. And this whole thing with Garl, I think, is amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's true, he does.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we can take on a lava monster after everything we've been through.
We took on dwellers. Yeah,
Yeah, we actually do know some people that can work with Earth.
Mm-hmm. Mumble, mumble.
I like how you can see the one in the middle leaning back and forth when they mumble as well. Because we're going to make a sleeper-sized loaf of bread.
This is where I facepalmed. Because my first thought is, why? Just for bread.
No one can be grumpy when they wake up to the smell of freshly baked bread. This is like optimism in the face of, you know, common sense, to the point of he's so optimistic it makes the world work this way, you know?
And the fact that they're like, we'd find no valid counter argument was like, controller down, stand up in my chair, go downstairs to like grab a drink, because it's like, okay.
So there's a lot to get done, and Garl does have a limited amount of time, though. I wonder if they were a bit lenient because he's on borrowed time.
That could be.
Almost forgot.
I was about to say, don't forget the conch.
Punty.
Okay. Punty, and there's a good reason why he's called that.
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna have to split up the party with everyone going different ways.
We're gonna Scooby-Doo this, but we're gonna actually be successful.
Yep. go back to the moles. We happen to know Malcolmud, who is great at earth magic.
Rashawn kind of like, who the hell is this kid?
I think a lot of this is... Garl has a lot of knowledge about things that he probably shouldn't because of the prophecies, which I think is something that a lot of people take issue with. But considering, one, the prophecies, and two, the borrowed time, I'm pretty okay with it, actually.
Yeah.
It's understandable for this to be, like, sort of a sticking point for people, that, you know, it's just like, Garl is suddenly, like, super knowledgeable about everything, and it's part of why a lot of people say he's a Gary Stu, and I don't entirely deny that claim. He does have a bit of that going on. But, I don't know, he's just so enjoyable as a character that I can't dislike him even through all of this.
Like we keep saying, he's the Sora.
Exactly, yeah. I guess the difference is that Sora never becomes, you know, all-knowing and knows exactly what to do in every situation, to how to solve it. He just kind of pushes through friendship and determination, which is a lot of what Garl is doing, but he also just has that knowledge imparted to him, I suppose.
Yeah, and Sora just like, you know what, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's do it anyway.
Yeah. Like I said, Sora just kind of pushes through the power of, you know, heart, determination, friendship, etc., etc., RPG words.
Yes. Speaking of RPGs, the new Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake just came out.
Uh-huh.
Might be something I want to pick up.
That would be pretty cool. I think it would be really fun if we could cover that on stream, because I don't think we've had any Dragon Quest games on HFC before. I do want to play 11 at some point, but that is pretty far down the road.
True. Maybe if I pick it up, we can schedule a stream time for it.
Yeah. I mean, we do also have the Messenger to look for as well, so I mean...
Oh, yeah.
It's not like I'm saying you need to buy this stuff right away so we can get to it, you know, whatever's comfortable for you, especially because you just made a big purchase of your own.
Yeah, a new PC, and I'm not getting it for another 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, okay.
Which, honestly, when it comes in, I will be so happy.
Actually, Rashawn is going to join all 3 teams because he can make clones.
Shadow Clone Jutsu?
Basically, yeah. This would have been really helpful at any point previously. This is just so that when the party separates, you're not just, you know, one party member whenever you go off. You do have Rashawn with you.
Yeah.
And that's why he's called Punty.
Yeah. Man, NFL needs to recruit this guy ASAP.
I feel like that would be a much more jarring trip than the ones where you get tossed. Because that's a very sudden start.
Yeah. Gold member, I got an AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D with a GeForce RTX 4080 Super. Hashtag words that probably are very confusing for everybody.
Yeah. So it looks like the original Rashawn, if that actually makes any difference, is going to be going with Zale.
Mm-hmm.
Does Zale always have this part, or does it change depending on who you select as your party leader?
Zale always has this part.
Okay. So it's back over... No, it was down. That's right, because it's out and then to the west.
Yeah.
At think I did the same thing in my original playthrough where I ran to the west of the Sky Town. And I was like, there's nothing over here, it's just the inn. I think Ryzen 7 is the second highest AMD CPU. I think they have a Ryzen 9, don't they?
I want to say that they do.
Yeah, so 7 is like pretty close to the high end. Like, certainly more than good enough for anything that you need to do unless you're like, you know, trying to run NASA or something, I guess.
Yeah. And since, of course, I'm focusing on gaming, apparently the 7800 that I got is the best for gaming.
Oh, okay. That's nice then.
Yeah. Ironically, if I went Intel, I could have actually made the purchase about 300 cheaper. Oh, hello, mystery locks. Now we get to experience this.
Okay, so I guess I just have to hit them to unlock to show it?
Yes, I believe it's just use a skill or live mana to do so.
Alright. Sort of appropriate that these are thunder creatures. When we're going after a wind spirit, those two things are usually together.
Yep. Unless it's Chrono Trigger, where somehow lightning is light elemental.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay, so those elements are just permanently unlocked for the rest of the battle then? Is that how it works?
Yep, that's exactly how it works. So you just have to reveal them once, and then boom, it'll always show them.
That for per battle, or will they lock again in the next battle?
They should be revealed in the next battle.
Okay, that's interesting then. I don't know.
I think it's like just like a new enemy, new encounter type of thing.
Okay. Alright, so let's bring this up first, and then we bring it back to this side. New music, I think.
Yep, definitely new music. It has like that determination type of factor to it, because it's like you're doing all this for Garl. He has a limited amount of time. So it's. I think you know the word I'm trying to go with, but like it's just like so good and fitting for this point of the game.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Our combo points carry over now as well. That's one of the other changes that we haven't talked about, at least in this stream, because you did mention it a couple times previously. But
yes,
I don't think Zale and Reshan have any combos that they can use together, though.
We do not have one yet.
Yeah. This is probably Sun Sword, if I had to guess. So let's try Dash Strike.
Got the sword.
Well, it was Sword.
Ah, but it's not Sun.
It might have been Double Sword then.
It could have also been the impossible Sword Arcane or Sword Poison.
Yeah. That I would have had no way of hitting whatsoever.
Yeah, Gold member, this is like a big upgrade for me because I got like an i7 with a 1070. So, ooh boy.
Now that's probably not Sun again, but I still can't hit Sword with anything else other than Sun. That's concerning.
So yeah, it's probably Arcane and Poison, or Poison rather.
Unfortunately, I just heard a blip there, which means even though I have a new Switch dock, it still hasn't fixed itself. I really don't know what's going on with that. It's really upsetting that I'm still getting that problem.
Maybe the Switch version?
Honestly, it could be. I don't want to have to buy another version to do the non-com recording, and I'm probably not going to do that, but you know. Let's just attack, because there's a camp right there.
Yeah. At this point, like, just go crazy with your spells.
Yeah. Or just hit them normally, because that did the trick.
Though you know what's going to be really good with this new combo point change?
Hmm?
You can use Valere and Rashawn's combo skill the moment that you get access to them.
Oh, yes. Alright. Back to this one. The swan song of the warrior cook. That is sort of a prevailing thing in the back of your mind as you go through this part, is throughout this whole thing, eventually we are going to be leading up to, Garl dying. As I mentioned last time, there's no avoiding that. Period.
Yeah.
It's a good thing these things stay active for so long.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you just figure it out.
It's a good thing that they don't have to stay active for the platforms to stay active.
That's true. Don't forget the little area in the bottom left.
I wasn't sure if I could fall down there, but I guess so.
Yeah, you can. Then you can climb back up.
I can't do anything with that yet, so in here. More rainbow conch, and... Hey, they finally got a combo skill, which I think is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, conflagrate. Or, I cannot say this word. Conflagrate. Ah!
Conflagrate, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Or as I'd rather just call it, stupid hot burning tornado. Which, you know what? Let's show it off.
Sure. This one was really kind of tough to control, but it's so much fun. That's a lot of damage, too.
You did also focus it on a single target.
Well, this is true as well, yeah. Conflagration is just a term for a fire, in general.
I'm pretty sure shouting that over fire is a lot more difficult to get people's attention. Torblado, I like that. Wait a minute. Isn't a Torblado just what Vanitas and Master Xehanort did in Birth by Sleep?
I didn't time it right. Rashawn, could you not stand there? I don't know how to feel about the fact that those things dropped eggs. Okay.
Return the triangular slab.
I knew you were going to do it, too. I was ready for you. Let's just use Healing Light, that's fine. Wasn't close enough. I guess that's why the shop had Zale's weapon but didn't have one for anyone else, because he's sort of the first one that you actually play his segment for. I imagine they'll have a new weapon for Valere whenever I start hers, and a new weapon for Soraya when I start her section.
Well, you did find Sarai's in one of the shops.
This is true, yeah.
So, Valere will definitely get one if I remember correctly.
Hexagonal slab. Okay.
Second verse, same as the first. You told me not to, so I'm not going to say it again.
Yeah, true. Is there anything left to do over here, or do I jump back down now?
Let's jump back down and head back.
So the triangular slab goes in here.
Mm-hmm. And it fits like a glove.
And it's up this way. I can't think of the button to change targets in KH1 offhand, but I think it's like... It's either L2 or L1.
I would want to say it's like R2.
Might be R2, yeah. It's, KH1 is probably the easiest to change targets in out of the KH games, because most other ones it's more annoying.
True. Whee!
So how do I get that chest that's up there?
Jump down.
Ah, okay. I just gotta land on the thing. What does the assassin's pin do? Oh, that. Okay.
Glass cannon.
Yeah, well... I think I'm fine, actually. I don't think I want to use that.
I think I never used it, because I'm like, I value my defense right now.
It's a game where you kind of need that defense.
Yeah.
Sky armor.
Feels both heavy and light.
Oh, I thought that was steps. It's just a wall.
What do you mean there's nothing behind the waterfall?
The one trope this game doesn't do, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I guess it does in other places, just not there.
Yeah, like, because it did in one of the earlier areas that I told you about, and you're like, oh, I never knew about this.
Mm-hmm.
Burn, burn.
Now, the combo points carry over. Does the ultimate gauge carry over?
It does not.
Okay. That would be a little busted.
Especially considering with the start of... Like, starting with combo points now, you can build up the gauge faster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even notice that one that was under the platform there. It's a good thing I did the grappler when I did.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Kind of surprised that didn't kill this one, actually, but I guess it wasn't enough. Even based on the splash from the other ones. I feel like the combo gauge fills up faster, too.
Oh, it definitely is. Right stick in KH1, I want to say just...
Doesn't it just focus the camera behind you?
That's what I was thinking. We made a bridge.
Let's grab some peaches. Those peaches?
Peaches, I think, yeah.
Yeah, they kind of look like it.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
I went the long way. That's fine. I made it in time. It's okay.
That's all that mattered. You got it in time.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be an enemy spawn, right? No. In fact.
Burn to the ground.
This is so nice, actually. Yeah, that being able to start with combo points is great.
Yeah, it's a great quality of life. We're happy for that.
Oh, I just kind of hit that target up there by accident, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Goldmember. It came in this week as part of the Dawn of Equinox update.
Yes. That would be new cape for Ashan. I wonder if that carries over to his clones.
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Which is weird. How does that work?
I mean, considering who he is, I don't think it's that questionable.
I suppose.
He is literally built on space-time. And the distortion of it, so, you know.
So what you're saying is that he's just built different.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, he does have better shadow clones than Naruto. Unfortunately, I don't have any combo points.
You're gonna have to educate me on Naruto. Like, is it similar to, like, Dragon Ball Z, where when you use the split form technique, your power decreases the more clones you make?
Technically, see, the problem is that the description of everything that we have is translated, usually by fan translators, which is not going to be entirely accurate. There's also many, many different fan translations, so you end up with a whole bunch of different explanations. The original thing that a lot of people hear is that for every clone Naruto creates, he is splitting his entire pool of chakra, which is basically just his energy source, in half. So if he makes one clone, then he has 50% chakra. If he makes two clones, then he's down to 33%, so on and so forth. So what happens when he makes 1,000 clones?
I see.
You know, but that doesn't make any sense, because even if Naruto has, by that world's rules, insane levels of chakra beyond basically anyone else that has ever existed in that world. However, even if you take a huge number and divide it by 1,000, it's still going to get pretty small. And considering a lot of the things that Naruto does, it just doesn't make any sense to me that he would be able to do all of that stuff if he is dividing his chakra by this amount repeatedly. There's also the idea that when a shadow clone is dispersed, if it has not used up all of the chakra that it was made with, the creator gets some of it back. That's another thing that is not entirely clear because of translations and stuff like that.
I was not expecting this whole explanation. I regret my decision to ask the question.
See, the problem with trying to explain anything in Naruto is it comes down to, we either have an extremely detailed point-by-point list of how something works, or Kishimoto just threw his hands in the air and said, I don't know. Those are the two ways to explain anything, and that's honestly part of why the Naruto fanfiction scene is as big as it is. That and the fact that it's just popular in general, but it's just the fact that you have this intense combination of rigorous details. And I don't know, fuck you.
Okay.
It really is that. And anyway, we are powering up the coral hammer to be able to break the crystals now. The cobalt hammer.
Coral and cobalt, so coralbolt?
Huh. Bonk. I'm a little disappointed that there's no, like, hammer smashing animation. I think that would have been really nice, but I don't know. I guess it's fine.
But we have what we need to free Zephyr to capture it.
Yes, there's actually no reason to rest here because this is the end of the segment and it's about to move on, but I am going to go ahead and rest and save.
You're doing it out of habit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have seen giant crystals like that in other places in the world, so we can break those whenever we get done with this segment now.
That's true.
Not least of which is, like, literally this right here. I guess it was good to go ahead and rest, because I forgot we had to do this. This might even be a mini-boss? Or is this just, we have the thing now? This might be a we have the thing now.
Yep, we have the thing.
Okay, I think the other two stories have mini-bosses.
Yeah, Sarai is just a boss, and then Valere is dungeon plus boss.
Mm-hmm. I honestly was not paying attention in Garl's explanation, and I don't remember why we have to come back here to do this.
So we need to fight I forget the name of it, but pretty much the serpent that Stormcaller was summoning to get its magic scales.
Oh, that's right. Yep, okay.
And we learn a new combo skill.
Yeah, because they also didn't have one. This is also one of the few times that we get to control Sarai as the party lead.
Yep.
Might be the only time.
Did you put on the new weapon, by the way, for her?
Yeah, I put that on when I got it.
Okay. I like how it's, like, stolen from Pirates of Old for the weapon in the description. It's like, what the hell do they have it up there for?
Yeah, okay, so I didn't check this earlier. This is, the Amulet of Storytelling is now just healing after combat. And this one is the new one that doubles HP. Let's see. Oh, that's a new one that you get fully healed on leveling up. That's nice.
Yep.
See-through mystery locks, I'll leave that off for now. That's fine. I am not seeing much of a problem with it right now. That's that one, that's that one. That's just the normal parrot. These three right here are the fishing upgrades. And then that one is... it's orange instead of blue, so it's actually one of the things that makes the game more difficult.
Yep.
I think if you combine that with the... there's one that makes it so that enemies have increased resistance during locks, but less damage resistance when they don't have locks up. But if you combine that with the one that removes the damage resistance, I think you just get the benefit. I think that is a thing you can do.
I want to say it is, but I've never used them, so...
Yeah, I didn't use it either. Yeah, this is actually a really weird level curve for this game. I think I ended right at about 20. Or very close to it. And we are... I think we're in the last third of the game now. Or pretty close to it.
We're just starting, I guess, like, the third act, we'll say.
Also, somehow, we also have the Grapplo, even though Zale had it.
We don't question it.
Yeah, I think when we get to the Sea of Stars and cross over, I think that would be the start of the third act. Because of how big of a change all of that is. I think that would be more likely to be the actual start of the third act. Okay, so we start with 2 combo points. That's good.
Yep.
Oh, that's right! Their combo is great! It's basically Disorient that hits multiple times, I think.
Yep.
That's right, yep. Alright, so that tail that's up on the side will actually counterattack if I hit the head, but I need to hit the head to break the locks. I don't know what those locks are. They might just be 5 arcanes.
Most likely poison or dagger.
Yeah, most likely. Let's... See, this is a problem. if I hit the timing on Roshan's attack, it'll do the splash damage to hit the head, and I think that will cause the tail to counterattack.
Yeah.
We'll see. No, it didn't counterattack from that, and it was poison. Hydralion is the name of the serpent. And it was dagger.
Yeah, there it was.
Okay, that's fine. It's nice that the splash damage doesn't cause it to do the thing. Doesn't cause it to counterattack at least.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of poison.
It sure is. I can only do poison once with Roshan's attack, can't I?
2.
But I can only do 1 if I live mana.
No, it's 1 arcane.
1 live mana with Sarai, I mean.
Oh, with Sarai? Yeah, just 1.
Yeah, so the only way to do this is disorient them.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that disorient still is even worth using. Let's see.
Yeah, because disorient was one of the things that got nerfed.
Mhm.
Although, I can't remember the explanation for it, because they mentioned it on the live stream, and I couldn't really piece it together. And as I mentioned earlier, there's no full detailed list as to exactly what was changed.
Yeah, so it only did 1 turn instead of how it would normally do 2. So that's almost, I'm going to be honest, might not even be worth using. It basically, what it does is it gets you the elements that Disorient has, which is poison and blunt, without using up a turn at this point.
If anything, it might be useful, like I said, or like you just said, like for poison and blunt damage. So if you have to hit both.
Mm-hmm. Guess that'll be fine. I like how he pulls it out from his hat, though.
What else does he have in there?
Okay, I guess let's go with combo again, because I might as well use them up. I'm a bit rough on the timing there. Okay, so Arcane definitely wasn't it. Maybe it's Poison.
I was gonna say, like, you could use the other skill that Roshan has to hit them both.
That's a good point.
I know that there are some skills that also do have the ability to reveal. That being one of them.
Yes, and it was double sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a bubble drop? Alright, I guess. Alright, so there goes the tail.
Why not? We haven't seen it.
Yeah, sure. I don't actually know the timing for that one because I've never actually used it before. I guess it was when the two hit each other.
Even all the uses I've had with it, I could never figure it out. Oh, but we have access to an ultimate skill.
Yes, which we haven't seen before, and this is actually a great time to use it.
No, I was going to say use Roshan's.
I think this one is more thematically appropriate.
Well, that's also true, but we have seen it before.
True, I guess, yeah. We'll get to see Roshan's if we do when we do Valere's boss, probably.
True, because we'll have the combo point stuff.
Unfortunately, I didn't end up breaking most of those other locks, and this is actually a real attack.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's back. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah, the timing is rough when you don't know where the target is, because I don't know where the target's going on a big, enemy like that.
Yeah.
I could use Arcane Barrage again, but I don't know, I kind of want to save that for when it does another, lock attack.
Yeah, probably for the best. Oh, I did mention the Dragon Quest III remake earlier, and apparently it's sold out at multiple stores in Japan.
That is not surprising. Dragon Quest is bigger than just about anything else in Japan. There are not many things that can compete against it.
I think it got to the point where, like, the Japanese government said you cannot release on a day where it's like you have school or work, because people are just gonna take those.
People were just, taking days off from school or work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was extremely ridiculous.
DQ released a national holiday in Japan. I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Now let's try this again. Well, no timing on that one, but that's okay.
Yeah, I have not figured out the timing for it, which is weird. Because nothing seems to work.
Yeah, for the timing on the kicks, you kind of have to hit them a little earlier than expected.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so he looks sad now.
Is that a new thing where bosses will show when they're at low health?
No, they've always done that.
Okay, I don't usually notice like that.
Mm-hmm. Some of them are a bit more difficult to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, something we can easily break.
Also dead. Wow, that's quite a bit of XP. Also, very convenient that all of this XP is shared between the party. Yeah, I would like to see more about Dragon Quest XII as well. Not least of which because it is, based on the original announcement, set to be a pretty big departure from the rest of the series.
That reminds me, when was Dragon Quest XII announced?
It's been... Gosh, it's got to have been like 4 or 5 years now, it feels like.
They probably just had only the concept of it.
It's another example of games being announced too early, which is just a common thing in the current landscape of the industry, which I kind of wish we would change.
Mm-hmm.
May 2021, so yeah, well, I guess not that long, about 3.5 years.
Yeah, 3.5. So, maybe, like, in 2025, we'll probably start seeing something about it. And we'll probably even get a release date for, I don't know, probably end of 2025, early 2026.
There should be no reason for me to rest, but I will save.
Yeah, definitely save.
Mushroom.
Mushroom, mushroom. This song is good.
There wasn't anything up there I could do, was there?
No, that's a shortcut to the exit.
The hell are you? Freaky looking things.
Well, Spar, they're called firecrackers.
Oh, okay, so that was just a bad idea.
I forgot about that.
Yep, so unfortunate, they are resistant against whatever element that was.
So, arcane and lunar. I wouldn't be surprised if they're double resistant.
Resistant to lunar, which is very unfortunate considering we're here with Valere.
Mm-hmm. Like, one would assume that lunar magic is kind of like chill, and as a result is strong against fire, but no, apparently it's not.
No, go back!
You want that, you have to jump up.
Mushroom.
Badger.
Oh, yep, there's the staff. Great thing there's no fall damage.
I mean, we landed in the water anyway.
Yeah, have you ever landed in water from that far away?
Some people have. Don't forget to the left.
Okay, I'll grab that in just a minute.
I think there's something there, but it looks like there would be. Big buggy.
Alright, and you're vulnerable to it, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do the thing! It's just so good. I'm amazed that they didn't make it 2 combo points.
I'm surprised at that too. And I was just thinking about that earlier, like, oh crap, what if they actually changed it?
It's... because it's all enemies. That's what makes it so good.
Yeah.
There's not many other attacks that do all enemies, aside from, like, maybe ultimates.
Yeah, like, all enemies, and actually has decent damage.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, Arcane and Lunar are things that have a lot of things have weaknesses for. So...
Mm-hmm.
The timing thing is easy to hit. It's altogether just a really great ability.
Mm-hmm. And I did just remember another change that was made, actually, for the combo point stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The first is... now, all party members involved in the combo will get 3 MP recovered, but as a result of this, they remove the MP recovery off Solstice Strike.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, you still get 3 MP because of this change, but you don't get the 3 MP for hitting the enemy now.
Right, yeah. Oh, wow, that was fast. Anyway. If we're going to start every battle with 2 combo points, why would I not do this?
Exactly.
It's part of the reason why I was like, wow, I'm amazed they didn't change it. If we're starting nearly every battle with 2 combo points, then, like, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess it's time to get the ball rolling.
Ha.
I had to say it before you did.
Well, that is pretty ballin' of you.
Can I do anything with this one, or is that just to get the conch?
Just to get the conch.
Okay, that's fine then. I think I broke all of the spires my first time through, just in case there was something. And I don't think there was.
I think I did the same, because I was, like, wondering.
Yeah. It feels like the kind of thing they would do just because, but it also seems extremely tedious, and it was extremely tedious.
Yeah. Of course, don't forget the treasure.
Oh, yeah. Hope your hands don't get sweaty climbing above the lava. I guess that's what the volcanic armor is for.
I feel like the magic, the Solstice magic, is actually keeping them cool.
Yeah, I guess so. Do I push this in the lava?
You can. I think. Yep.
Huh. I guess it was just there to clear the path.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, that's the rock and roll gimmick done.
I attacked these things in pretty much exactly the wrong order. That's okay. Level up soon. Hopefully right before the boss.
And we got a combo point for the next battle.
Oh.
Perfect!
Oh, well, yeah. Won't take them out, but it'll do a big chunk of damage.
I was gonna suggest, like, use Arcane Moons with Rashawn, then just Crescent Arc the enemies.
Oh, yeah. I forget what it means when they start flashing like that.
Don't know if it means anything. Oh, hello, Mystery Lock again.
Crescent Arc or Moonerang? I think Crescent Arc hits more because it would hit Moon and Blunt.
Yeah, I would hit Moon and Blunt.
Yeah, so let's try this. Okay. So that definitely did the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now we don't care what the rest of their attack was. It won't reveal it. Unless, maybe it will reveal it if it was something that hit, but I guess it doesn't matter. Not sure what I'm trying to do with these.
Make a bridge.
Yep, okay. It's extremely simple then.
Yep. Get back here.
Oh, I'm above.
Surprise!
Yep.
And don't forget to go in there, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was a cave, yeah.
Oh. Then you probably didn't get the item that's behind it.
Maybe.
Which was also changed in the balance update, which I kind of like purposely withheld until we actually got it.
Okay. I guess that's what happens when they're flashing? They do that attack because the guy's gone now. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Self-destructed.
Okay, so it's not blunt.
It's either arcane or poison.
It was both.
There we go. Either that or double poison.
I'll hold on to those combo points. Aw, come on.
The Magic Pocket. A very powerful accessory.
Huh.
So, alright, I guess I gotta talk about it. So, before the Dawn of Equinox update, the character who had this could use an item without spending their turn.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no cooldown on it at all.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it pretty much was a game-breaking item. But as you can tell, they nerfed it with a 3-turn cooldown.
Which is honestly still pretty good.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're most likely not going to be using items multiple turns in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, like, heal and then run into a camp, or I'm also, like, one battle away from a level up, which would heal me. Yep, there's the camp. I knew it.
Sadly, we're not going to get the level up before the boss, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that's extremely unfortunate.
Very.
Let's see. I guess cooking is now just limited by the ingredients you have.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty nice, actually. I do like that change. Okay. Let's just make a few of these. Since we don't have limited inventory now, we can have a whole bunch of these reviving items.
Yep.
If you're like me and you grab everything as you go, you probably have a lot of ingredients. Just in case you didn't get any of these items on the way through, I guess.
Yeah, though the ornate bow is completely different.
Yeah. Sell these. Haha, 420.
Ha.
I rested, yep. Shame we're not going to get the level up, especially because we're so close to it, but at least it pretty much guarantees it from the boss.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably not jump on the lava.
It's okay, Solstice magic.
Okay. Well done. I think live mana attack.
I think live mana with Rashad will reveal the 3. Because I'm guessing it's like 2 poison, 1 arcane.
It was 2 arcane, 1 poison.
Damn it! Sabotage Studios living up to their name, sabotaging me.
Okay. should be able to do 2 arcane with Rashawn's live mana, right?
No, you'd have to use Ebb, I think it is. His first skill.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Crescent Arc and Ebb should work.
Yeah, I hate using that much MP, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, we got so much of it. Oh, not Ebb. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, Ebb. Abeyance, whatever the fuck. Whatever the frick it's called.
That honestly might do it. Because that hits multiple times, doesn't it?
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, there we go.
And combo skill max, we might as well use it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, he's gonna be an asshole about it, I guess.
There's only room for one asshole, and it's asshole Ryman. Come on.
I can't break that no matter what, so I may as well Arcane Moons.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, does enough damage to these things that they do this attack.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well just Arcane Moons again.
Yeah.
Doesn't generate live mana, but, you know.
But it does build up the ultimate gauge.
Yep. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see Rashawn's ultimate in this fight.
I'm very much hoping.
I don't know if Lunar Shield is that good right now.
It's decent, but with concern like this boss using Tremor and hitting multiple times, yeah.
Lunar Shield is much better against a single big attack than the multi-hit attacks like that, so...
But you know what is good?
Hmm?
Moonerang.
Yeah. Which I should have used before all these guys popped up, yeah.
Might as well either regular attack with Rashawn or Arcane Moons.
No, just 2. It's not going to do much to the little guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the reason they're resistant to those elements is so that you don't kill them in this fight. That's literally it.
Yeah, unless you focus them, but...
Mm-hmm.
This is tough.
Because I can't break that, can I?
You can. Do a normal attack and then Rashawn live mana.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh wait, no. You have to use Ebb. Ooh, this is actually tough.
What elements does Rashawn's live mana do? Does it do 1 arcane, 1 poison?
I just realized it's 1 arcane, 2 poison.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can only reduce like 3 of those.
In that case, I will use this to heal. Would have been a great time to have that magic pocket equipped, but yeah, I like having the abacus. Although it's not really helpful for this fight specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they're mostly focusing on Roshan with the normal attacks. Considering he's the tankier one. Might as well keep doing Arcane Moons.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't get to see Roshan's ultimate. Too much
This
Arcane Moons.
This game just being a...
Yeah, we got our level up, though.
Yep. And we get fully healed.
Yeah, although, I mean, we're at the end of the segment, so it wouldn't have mattered that much.
Yeah, I know, but still...
This, frankly, kind of feels like the most pointless level up choice ever. Maybe if he has more HP, he'll survive.
Yeah, we'll give him 8 HP. That actually increases his borrowed time.
Sure, more hit points for Sarai, because she's kind of at the lowest. Wow, no MP for anyone, huh? Magic attack, I guess. I have been picking MP a lot, so it kind of makes sense. Can we at least wait outside? It's kind of hot in here.
Want to play a game of wheels while we wait?
Roshan could probably spawn one.
I wouldn't be surprised. Then it turns out he's like a new champion.
For Garl!
For Garl!
I really like that Teeks gets involved in this as well.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish she played a bigger part in the whole story.
Yeah.
Mostly because I really like her visual design.
Mm-hmm. Like, she's just there to tell you plot importance and backstory stuff, which is not a bad thing on its own. It's just, we wish she did more.
Mm-hmm.
The little shuffling sounds is like what gets me.
Oh, I couldn't even hear that. My volume's too low.
The power of headphones.
Hmm.
Garl, do you think? No, he's the Sora. Sora does not think. He just does.
No thoughts, head empty.
I hate how accurate that is.
Yeah, just rest, buddy. Hmm. He's your friend too, Sarai.
That's true.
It is more important for them. Also, Sarai can just do this.
I mean, she's done like this portal shenanigan stuff, but it's like, why not just get us to the actual destination that we're trying to do every time? He's a little strange, but he got the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, again, I love this whole idea. It brings everything together. I love when stories like this bring together all the NPCs that you met along the way, where it really is just the friends you made along the way. That's just literally it.
Garl just using his normal attack to knead the bread, too. By the way, we here at HFC do not recommend trying to bake a giant loaf of bread like this.
Yeah, it's almost certainly a bad idea. It's not as simple as trying to fry an egg on a hot sidewalk.
And if you do decide to bake a loaf of bread, please do so responsibly. Though I will say this, I want to make some Reese's bread.
Oh, okay.
It's a recipe I saw on YouTube, and it looks good, and it's so simple. It's like, I want to do it, but I don't have a bread pan.
That's ingenious, Garl.
Mm-hmm.
"8 hours sitting there holding the monocle to focus a beam of sunlight." I think that's the only mention we get of Garl's family, if I recall correctly.
Either family or just like one of the villagers in general.
Yeah, true. It's a very... Again, like the Chrono Trigger comparisons, the loaf of bread just kind of poofing and getting bigger is a very Mario and Luigi kind of thing.
Yeah.
His borrowed time was to see this through, so it's likely that it'll run out when this entire thing is done. Rashawn did say if the borrowed time was used for anything else, it would, just immediately disappear. I guess the caveat is that they can spend time sharing memories because we're waiting on this to finish.
Yeah.
I think while this cutscene is playing, I'm actually going to mute for a second and go turn my heater off because it's rather warm in here, appropriately enough.
Alrighty. Dragon smiling as he catches a whiff of the bread.
Oh my god, bread! I hate bread!
And then the world was destroyed. Everyone in the afterlife just looks at Garl like, Garl, what did you do?
Garl!
What did you do?
Anytime, he says.
Anytime, it's just bread.
Your new name is
A devoted caterer. Giant Dragon Catering Service.
Wentworth.
Garl is naming him after my old college.
Is a giant dragon named Wentworth another reference to the messenger?
That is a good question, because I was just thinking that.
Oh, I might cry here. I think I did cry my first time through when I got to this point. If it weren't such a somber moment, I would say someone play the Dragon Ball Z theme.
Oh.
As we're riding on the back of the dragon there.
I can see it working.
This is a really beautiful shot, though.
It really is. So Wentworth is, I think, mentioned in the messenger, but not directly in it.
Okay. It doesn't seem like that long since they were reunited, and now they're being ripped apart again. Damn, that loading screen.
Yeah, just Garl.
Oh, Moraine came back.
Mm-hmm. All the villagers as well.
Mm-hmm.
May he be remembered.
I feel like Teeks could have had a different sprite there, rather than her normal smiling sprite.
Malcolmwood's... That's just how he is.
Yeah.
At least Teeks does have like a sad look in the art.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see how both Valere and Zale are handling it.
Yeah. And, Sarai. Oh, wow. I forgot there was just this amount of time.
Yeah. This art is just so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it really captures, like, the scenes.
Mm-hmm. And this whole event and the following is why I say that Sea of Stars is a game about grief and how people deal with it.
For Garl.
And now we get ultimate attacks for Zale and Valere, and they're some of the coolest animations in the game.
Mm-hmm.
The cost to awaken them might have been too much, but it's a cost that was paid. Let's go back.
Thank you, game, for giving us this option.
Mm-hmm. Not that it would have taken a long time to get back there, but it's just nice.
Yeah. Do the Sky Council sleep?
Was it up here?
Yep. Oh, wait, no.
Nope, that was the shop.
Yeah, it's the one to the right.
Yep. Sir? No, okay, that's not a place to drop down. That's just where his toes are.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw like a dip in the wall, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, if you drop down there, you're dying.
Or flying.
Or falling with style. It's great that the council does acknowledge him, at least.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of had to. It was his request. And, I mean, yeah, he soothed the sleeper. The thing that was meant to bring destruction upon the world. Speaking of... demand access to the Sea of Stars. I think Zale and Valere don't change much overall, but I think they sort of become much more serious about the whole thing. It's not a game anymore, if it ever was.
Mm-hmm.
So... first, we have to go through customs.
Oh, jeez. Crap, I forgot my passport.
I feel like the crew already kind of knows what's going on, Sarai, but alright, I suppose.
Yeah.
And if they don't, they're probably going to figure it out pretty soon.
Like how they also include the titles for each one.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Except for Rashad. Rashad just steps up. We know who you are. Get into the back.
Yep, there's Keenathan's thing.
Roll a name, please.
Are we about to get the payoff?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I love this part.
This is also the part that made me put the controller down and have to get a second drink.
Jack O'Valtrade. That's the only time we see his full name in game, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Pretty much Jack of all trades.
Yep. And then one of the best payoffs to any joke in any game ever.
Pirate, first mate, Yolande, earnest, well-meaning, demolition, busy, lookout, practicality, anytime service, fourth wall.
All of the things throughout the game that she ever said was her middle name were actually her middle name.
Found her.
Oh, it's so great that they put that right after Garl's funeral, because it's a much needed bit of levity in the game, you know?
Now this is an interesting one. Already cleared from a previous trip.
Huh.
For Hortons.
I don't remember that. Also, there was the bit when Keenathan popped up that after he gave his role and name, they said there was an error, which makes me think that his name is not actually Keenathan. So I think this is one of the things that changes depending on who you have your party leader set as.
Yeah, because I had Valere.
Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and snooze that ad, because we're about to get to really important stuff. Yeah, these four giants out here in the middle of the ocean, they're important. Who would have guessed?
I swear, the moment I saw them, my first thought was, this has some importance. We're going somewhere between them, or they're going to rise up.
Or something like that, yeah. I actually don't know how far we're going to get in the new area. Got about an hour left in this session. And I don't really have anything planned about where I'm going to stop, because I didn't look at the guide much further than this point.
Well, I think we could do part of it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to get to it and do some of it, but I'm kind of just going to wing it as for how far we go in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot to digest when we get there. So, Zale and Valere have unlocked part of their powers as Solon and Luana, but they still haven't freely unlocked flying yet, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have the ability to fly, which sucks. But maybe one day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it has to be available at some point because there's things on the map that you can't get to otherwise. Unless there is some way to just fly and land on it. So it's not even that much of a spoiler to say it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to hop in the boat real quick and save before we move on. Across the Sea of Stars.
Roll credits. To be fair, if the game was shorter, the moment that you enter the Sea of Stars would probably be like when the credits roll.
Yeah.
Just for a sequel bait.
In an anime, that would be like the end of the season, right?
End of season 1 or end of the episode.
Yeah.
Dang, now I kind of want to see a Stars anime, but at the same time I don't.
No, I think it's fine with that one.
Yeah. There are no treasures here, so just gotta go through.
Trek to the center of the world. Well, it's a pretty area.
It is. Wee splash.
Oh, there's enemies here.
Mm-hmm.
Bubble Buddy!
Oh, hey, we have Zale. We have their weakness.
Nice.
Oh, crap. These bubbles are strong. They resist blades.
I kind of forgot to throw the second thing, and somehow the timing still worked out. That seemed like it was really late, and somehow it still worked for the splash damage.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain.
Wee.
I'm going to be honest, I was late because I, for whatever reason, in my mind, Zale was the one attacking.
Is that a Scyther?
Huh. X-Strike hits the most elements.
Hmm.
Might as well.
Yeah.
How'd you get on the other side of the crystal like that?
It's Sarai.
Well, I guess it broke them and killed 2 of them.
Worth it.
Further down we go.
Sploosh.
Zombies and Greninjas again.
Yay. How riveting for Greninja to share its hit sounds with us.
Another one of those places where the music just continues over the battles. Makes sense for this area, I guess.
It's like you said, it's a nice area, and it's about to get nicer, although also drug trip inducing, as we enter the Sea of Stars. Head towards the light.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is kind of trippy.
Whee!
Oh yeah, this part right here. Oh man. I started flipping out a bit when I first got to this. I was like, wait a minute, are we about to change to a 3D game? That would have been nuts, though, if that were the case.
That would have been quite the insane transition, too, for it.
Alright, well, time to figure out where we are.
We just broke an invisible wall.
I think we might have broken the 4th wall.
Oh no, not Yolande!
Huh. We were forced to walk here. I guess we can't see. For some reason, Zale and Valere are not lighting up here.
At least we do have their magical pieces of clothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh damn it, we traveled to 2300 AD, didn't we?
Well, alright then.
I like how the mystery lock is blue.
Yeah. Alright, let's just hit it, I guess. Obviously not sword.
Also, the boss battle theme has switched to a more futuristic style.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not blunt or moon. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Shocking revelation.
Surprised this thing doesn't resist basic damage like that. I think the HUD also changed a little too.
Yeah, it did. The health bars are now blue. I believe the MP bars stay the same, though.
Mm-hmm. It's probably resistant to poison, isn't it? Being metal and all.
One would think, but apparently it could work because viruses?
Huh.
Okay, it's neutral.
Okay, 1 hit to generate live mana. Let's just attack.
I feel like I had an idea what you were going to go with. Now I don't know.
I would like to do Conflagrate, but I need 3 points for that. Let's try X-Strike again, because it hits the most things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That worked out pretty well.
That did?
It didn't click in my head until just now, but unlike Chrono Trigger, when you do the combo attacks, it doesn't take up the other character's turn. Because when you do the combo attacks in Chrono Trigger, it uses both characters, but I can still use Sarai's turn.
That's true. I think... Actually, no. I was going to say, like, maybe because like it uses MP from both of them, but then again, that would actually not really be a reason.
Okay. So those must be something that I haven't hit with yet?
We haven't used Arcane.
Haven't used Arcane.
And I think that's it.
That's it. So that must be 3 Arcanes, which I can't break. Unless...
No, you can.
Unless I use the beings.
Yeah.
It was 3 Arcanes, yeah. Brain power!
If I actually knew how to sing it, I would actually start shouting the lyrics to Brain Power right now.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Man, remember when that used to get spammed?
Yeah, I mean, I might still do. I don't know how many people still do media share on Twitch.
I know a couple people do, but they don't really put in Brain Power.
Oh, okay. See, I was going to use Moonerang or Soonerang here, but now I don't really want to.
Yeah. Game's so rude.
Mm-hmm.
You could do an extract to take out the other two and then Moonerang.
Or Arcane Moons. It's the the old standby.
Yeah.
Okay.
What haven't we hit with?
The little guys, there's probably a lot we haven't hit with. The big guy, I'm pretty sure we've hit with just about everything.
One thing I could think of for the big guy is Moon. I don't know if we hit with Lunar Magic.
Might be. Unless, because Arcane Moons does Lunar, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. But then again, I think you have to hit it with the element while the lock is active.
Oh, well, no, because things popped up earlier that I hit with before the lock, or after the lock was done. I don't know. Anyway,
I mean, it's almost dead anyway, so...
let's just do the thing again.
Do it again.
With 1 bip of live mana. Well, I was hoping that was enough. I guess it was Lunar that we hadn't hit with.
Yeah.
Its lock attack is really not that threatening anyway.
Yeah. I wonder if the lock attack is dependent on the other two. That might be why.
Could be, yeah.
gonna go try for a fancy kill.
Yep. I didn't even get the timing because I don't actually know the timing for it.
The funniest part about that, Sarai, like, pointed the blade at you, not even the enemy.
Yeah. It's like one of the few times where Teeks is actually here. Like I said, being, involved.
Mm-hmm. Like, she's technically with us, but that's it.
Is it time?
It is time.
It is time for the reveal. Sarai is from this world and was a cyborg all along.
Mm-hmm.
So a few parts ago, we said that the only thing more cliche than a pirate ninja is a pirate ninja cyborg.
Yep.
Well,
and technically, Sarai was trying to kind of explain this to them.
There's been a lot of hints that this is the case. There has been a lot of times where people sort of referred to Sarai as an outsider, or, when in questions about the other world, they say, ask the assassin, or things like that.
Yeah.
And this world's moon has been sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
And the sky base is producing clouds to prevent sunlight, so there's no moon, there's no sunlight, it's just darkness.
Yep, and so the Children of the Solstice of this world died out, which is why Sarai came to their world to try to gain the power of Solstice Warriors. Or gain the help of them, I guess.
Yeah.
And in case you're wondering, yes, they do have wheels in this world. Somehow.
Well, technically you have to bring the wheels table to them.
The Dweller of Dread. Well, the moon is at the bottom of the ocean, so I don't think the clouds are going to help much, but hey, we can breathe underwater. Huh.
That's true. And with the sunlight, we can always just, have it shine light into the moon.
Mm-hmm. If the sun were to shine down on the moon while it's underwater, would it light up the entire ocean? That would be really cool.
Yeah.
And we have an entirely new overworld to explore now. One thing this world does have, there are magic conches in Sarai's world, right? Like on this side? Yeah. Which is another odd thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If you think about it too much.
It's a JRPG style game, Spar.
Yeah.
When did sense ever make sense?
Yeah, I suppose. I see that desert over there. Ah, okay, so it's 4 more giant statues.
And a very depressing world map theme.
Mm-hmm, which is pretty fitting, in all honesty.
Yeah. Then you have the derelict factory.
Probably should have rested before going in, but oh well. Oh no, I guess I don't need to. Because right here.
Yeah.
I think it would have been interesting if the campfire feels cozy and warm was a different line. considering it's sort of a mechanical campfire.
True.
Because it probably wouldn't feel the same, you know?
It feels warm and lifeless.
No, this way.
Now I'm getting Chrono Trigger vibes with like the Enertron stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of. There any reason to drop down here?
Probably to drop down to the bottom.
Oh, I guess.
The sides.
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, Lord, I remember this particular dungeon taking me a while, because I couldn't figure out the main puzzle.
It took me a while, too.
Hopefully it won't be so bad this time. Alright, that's the front door open.
And we found a recipe to make some sashimi.
Yeah, a nice funky beat to go along with this dungeon as well. Nice techno beat. Teleporter?
Teleport!
No way to avoid this. Dash strike again, I guess, because it's like my best option for hitting things.
Yeah. And a techno battle theme.
Mm-hmm. Plasma saws.
Well, that hurts slightly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so no blunt. Probably arcane and poison then. Okay, well, this one's almost dead. I have one combo point. You know what time it is.
Arcane moons! Arcane moons!
It did the trick. You know what? Honestly, they probably should balance it by making it cost 2 points, but I'm glad they don't. I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah. I think this just leads back to the first part.
Okay. So...
which I think actually we have to do for the warp. Yeah, we do. I just realized it.
So what do I need to do?
So flip that switch again.
Oh, okay, I see. The teleporter back behind us
Yeah.
is what goes up there. I think this took me a while to find out. Because I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, for me it wasn't this. It was something later on.
Oh yeah, there's plenty in this dungeon that was confusing, which makes sense. It is literally an entirely new world. Let's see. 88, 78. Same. Valere has lower HP, so I'll put it on Valere.
Mm-hmm. You know, it does make sense that this would probably be more difficult for the puzzles because Zale and Valere, they can't computer.
Hmm. Oh. Sure. I'll take another campfire. Honestly, yeah, I like the combo points build faster. That's actually really nice with these changes.
Admittedly, I did forget that we had that on Garl.
Yeah, we did get all of our stuff back that was on Garl. Actually, Leeching Thorn is pretty good. Honestly, I'm gonna change these out since they're, since Disorient is no longer busted. Sarai's MP is no longer the greatest resource. Okay, so when I closed the menu a second ago, Sarai had 23 out of 18 MP. And when I reopened it, it was down to 18 out of 18. Because I removed the item that gave her plus 5 MP. Okay.
A Kyber Mesh.
I actually read it as keyboard smash.
Keyboard Smash.
Okay. I guess the only thing we can do is move on with the teleporter. Not going to think about how long that milk has been there.
It's a cyber fridge.
Kind of surprised I avoided those.
Yeah, this is pretty much how you get into the battles here. You get detected, you do a fight.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of meat is it? Because I think that's the more important question. What kind of meat is in the future?
Horse mech.
I don't know why, but I thought you were about to say horse meat.
Wow, there's a lot of wind up on that. Okay, so no sword. Two lunar. No blunt. Okay, that's a lot. That was a funny noise.
That's a mechanical horse dying sound, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Oh, they're actually weak to blunt. Hashtag blazing.
I mean... I mean, technically every machine is weak to blunt, when you think about it.
Huh, so, sure would be nice if we had Garl in our party.
Man, only we had another source of blunt damage.
Yep. Oh, their wind-ups are so long. How did I not time that? Alright. Unfortunately, we lost the Solar Rain combo with Garl gone. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
I mean, we have Convocation, which is just as good.
It's honestly way better, it's just the fact that it costs 3 points.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what doesn't cost 3 points?
Arcane Moons!
Thank you for following up with that.
I do not apologize for spamming that ability, because it's just kind of good. Okay.
Missing quite a bit of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we did find an ID card.
Which we needed to do a thing back here.
Yep.
This is the thing that I really didn't understand for a long time. Number one, hi, there's a rainbow conch up there. Number one, I didn't really understand what this thing was at first. And then also what to do with it. And admittedly, I don't really understand what to do with it right now.
Grab the warp right there.
Oh, that's right, I could pick this up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I couldn't figure out for a long time.
Yeah, it took me like 10 minutes to figure it out, and it should be obvious, but it's like, the game doesn't really tell you.
No, it really doesn't make it clear that you can pick that up. Okay, so 3 rooms. 3 objects that we need to find, so it makes sense.
Oh, hey! Dash Strike says hello.
Well, Dash Strike only does 1 sword, unfortunately.
Oh, that's also true. No, I thought it did 2. Oh, no, it does do 1, it does.
No, you're thinking of,
X Strike.
X Strike, yeah. I mean, it's still, like, the best option. Since I didn't have any life mana, there was no way to hit, to break the locks on either of them, so...
Mm-hmm.
And so these shields will absorb 1 attack, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's multiple.
Oh, right, they have a certain amount of HP until they break. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is honestly quite a bit of HP. It's a bit of a problem how much HP it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them was triple arcane, the other one was not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wait, that's a combo attack. How dare you?
It blew up. It's nice that hitting the shield still generates life mana, though.
Yeah. Alright, shield gone.
The lights flickering bothers me a lot.
It's a derelict factory. What do you expect?
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so there's the blueprint disc. There's some sashimi. And 3 gold.
That's random to just put 3 gold there. But okay.
Was that one of the things we needed?
I believe so. Hold on. Or, I was gonna say, if you push the one on the right all the way to the right, you could get to the right one too. But, yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Unlocks this.
And then you push all that one, and boom.
I thought I had to exit and come back in to reset them to do something else. I didn't realize that I could just push them all the way to the side like that.
Yeah, it's the perspective.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to try to avoid these. Huh.
Well, you have 2 options, and you're going to have to deal with the shield regardless.
Do we, though? Do we, though?
Good point! That's 2.
Mm-hmm. So where's the third?
Third is on the right side. In the main room.
Ah, okay. Alright, so now we need remove this. It does sort of remind me... I sort of hate harping on the Chrono Trigger comparisons, but it is a lot like the factory that's in Chrono Trigger in terms of like tone and a lot of the stuff you're doing.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
Oh, good. I had to do that first.
Yep.
And I had to do that first, too. Man, it's a good thing no one was standing there.
Now just imagine co-op, someone was standing right there.
That's a thing that can be done now.
I think that there's some restrictions to that, so probably
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But if you could, instant game over.
Alright. Why?
Seriously, that shield is too good. It should be called Hack Shield, not Hex Shield.
Take out the 69 drone.
Nice.
Haven't seen Moonerang in a while. Let's do a Moonerang. I think this thing would have died even without this. I'm surprised that didn't finish off the shield.
That's why I said, call it a Hack Shield. It's way too damn good.
Yeah, it is a lot of HP. Nice.
Level up and 2 combo points for the next battle.
Yeah, and we get healed from the level up as well, which is great. This is our first one without Garl, though. Yeah.
You think if Garl could appear on here and we gave him more HP, he'd come back for a little bit?
I actually think I want to go with physical defense because that's really low. Yeah, I'll go with MP. And I guess MP for Rashawn as well. Since we're probably going to be need to use stuff like Abeyance and Ebb more with the mystery locks and stuff.
Here's something interesting. We haven't used Moonerang once this session.
Well, I just used it a second ago.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
How did I miss it?
I don't know how you missed it. I even literally said we haven't used Moonerang in a while. Have you had your coffee yet?
I did. I
Wow.
think maybe the effect ran out.
Oh, alright, well.
I mean, I slept like 8 hours, but I felt still tired even after that.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
And I did start drinking the coffee early.
I think we need to go up here to make the battery thing.
I think so. Yep.
Boop, beep, bop. This is basically just a 3D printer.
Yes. Hey, can you play this song, the one that goes beep, boo, boo, beep, boo, boo, beep? Oh, wait, am I thinking the one that goes beep, boo, boo, bop, beep, boo, bop?
Nah. No reason to trigger that fight. This is going so much faster than my first run, it's not even funny.
Yep.
And now I gotta figure out where to drop this thing, though. Is it right here? Yes.
I believe you can also put something...
What goes here?
Also the battery.
What happens if I put it there?
I believe you get the rainbow conch?
Oh, then let's do that.
Or, no. Actually, wait. Before you do, grab the top ore. Apparently you could put it on the right for the rainbow conch? No. There's something else here. Maybe it's after we grab everything.
Let's move the battery over to that spot and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Oh, we can't do that anymore. I can't pick it up. Hope I'm not locked out of that.
No, you shouldn't be.
I don't think any of the rainbow conches are missable like that.
Oh, no. I know exactly what it's supposed to be. You have to grab the rainbow conch.
Oh, that's right. Yep. I completely forgot about that. You grab the rainbow conch chest and drop it into that spot. That's right. Yeah. Okay, that's actually really funny.
Yeah, because there's no indicator that you can grab it.
Other than the fact that the light turns green when you hover over it.
That's so stupid. Okay.
Don't need to rest because we just healed with level up, but I will save.
But that's everything.
Yeah, nice. Exit factory. Let's go check out the fishing pool, and then I think I'm actually going to stop here for this session.
Alrighty.
And we can check out the town at the start of next week.
There is an item here, too.
Alright. Is it up here?
It's in the back. Interesting that there's fish life.
Data strip, okay. I forget what those are used for, but I'm sure it'll come in handy.
It's for a specific room.
Makes sense that all of these are new fish. It's kind of hard to see in the green water.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright.
A silicium sponge.
Laser burbot. Or maybe it's burbo.
I don't like these fish. They probably don't taste good.
I mean, look at the water they're in.
And we just swam in that. A coil flounder.
Let's see, what's the last one I need? Probably... Can't remember if I grabbed this one. I did not. That thing looks funky.
The cybernardal hermite.
Oh, alright. Well, that's all the fish. Pop out here and set up a camp, and that'll be it.
Alrighty.
Did we get any things to turn into teaks? I think we might have got one.
We did. Yeah, the cloud shard.
Yep. And again, this is our first campsite without Garl.
And you can actually see that it's not a normal fire, it's just a mechanical fire.
Mm-hmm. I guess we didn't turn in some of the previous ones.
Yeah, the clockwork one that we got in the previous session, because we never really had a chance to talk to Teeks.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could have at any point, but still. Yeah, because I mean, just any time on the world map you can make a camp. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. This was a pretty emotional session of this game. It's a whole new world in many ways. Hope everyone comes back next week for more Sea of Stars. See you then.
See ya.